Celebrity Everyday 26.
What do Billie Burke, Ariana Grande, and Kristen Chenoweth have in common? They've all waved Glinda the Good Witch's sparkly wand. According to The Atlantic, the pink-clad sorceress made her on-screen debut in two silent film adaptations of L. Frank Baum's 1900 novel, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Still, Glinda started her reign over pop culture in 1939 thanks to actress Billie Burke's portrayal in The Wizard of Oz. While dozens of TV series, books, and live performances have retold the story of Dorothy and her dog being picked up by a wild, universe-bending tornado that plops them into the magical land of Oz, none have matched Burke's level of popularity closer than the musical Wicked. Originally adapted from Gregory Maguire's 1995 novel Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West, the Broadway show is an Oz prequel that details how Elphaba, originally played by Idina Menzel, became the Wicked Witch of the West. Chenoweth starred as Glinda in the original 2003 production that went on to win 3 Tony Awards and a Grammy. But that's not the last audiences will see of Glinda's goodness. A 2-part film adaptation of the musical, starring Grande as Glinda and Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, was announced in 2021. Part 1 of Wicked opens in theaters on November 22nd, and Part 2 will be released in 2025. Burke, Chenoweth, and Grande are not the only stars to take on this iconic role. Here's everything to know about the most notable Oz adaptations and the actresses who played Glinda in them. Billie Burke in The Wizard of Oz, 1939. Billie Burke played Glinda in this classic 1930s film that inspired dozens of future projects and included her iconic line, "Are you a good witch or a bad witch?" MGM's The Wizard of Oz was adapted from Baum's 1900 novel and follows the story of Dorothy Gale, Judy Garland, who gets transported from her home in Kansas to a magical land called Oz via a tornado. There, Glinda instructs her and her pup, Toto, to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City so she can ask the Wizard of Oz to help her get home. According to The Atlantic, Burke considered Glinda to be her favorite role she played. Lena Horne portrayed Glinda in the 1978 film adaptation of the 1974 Broadway
Celebrity Everyday 26.